My name is Michael Keefe. I'm a proud Rotarian and member of the Clean Heights Rotary Club, District 5870, and this is my Rotary story. I remember the first time a district governor spoke at our club. He asked the question, "Are you a member of the Rotary Club or are you a Rotarian?" Now I'll have to admit, the first time I heard that question, I didn't really get it. But then we had a chance to go down to Matamoros, Mexico, where we had partnered with the Matamoros Professional Club and All Ladies Club in Matamoros, Mexico on a water project. Our president, Jose Segarra, and Jim Bondi were going down there to update the club on the status. My purpose was to take photographs and some video to help them brief the club when they got back. And as I'm going across the border, the photographer in me is trying to decide what would be a good compelling photograph, what would really tell the story of this grant. And what I came to decide was I'd ask a mother and father to allow me to go inside their home and have them stand at the kitchen sink and turn their tap on, and for the very first time clean water would flow through the tap. And I thought that would be a great photograph, a compelling photograph to truly tell the story of what our grant was all about. Well, as we get to the village, I'm somewhat disappointed. First off, there's no homes per se. These people are living in more like shacks. There's no indoor plumbing at all. And we'd asked the village mayor to tell us about the water source. And he digs around on the ground and there's a single faucet buried. And he attaches a water hose to it. And he's holding up this water hose, and that was the source of water for the village. And I hate to admit this, but I was somewhat disappointed. I'm thinking, well, this isn't going to make much of a photograph for one thing, but boy, this really doesn't tell a story whatsoever. But I asked Jose and Jim to stand with the mayor. He seemed to be pretty happy about this, and I took their picture. And as soon as I did, other members of the village came up and wanted their picture taken too. So I took a couple more pictures, and pretty soon the villagers from all around were coming in, and I had to back up to get them all in the frame. And then the ladies of the Matamoros Professional Club, they were pulling out their cameras and their cell phones, and everybody was gathering around for this huge group shot of everyone standing by holding a water hose. And they were so happy. The smiles on their face were so genuine. They were so proud. And I hate to admit it, but I was quite humbled. That was the moment I became a Rotarian. We do a lot of good in the world. We take for granted living in America and all the blessings we have. And something as simple as a water hose with clean water made all the difference in the world to that village. Thank you for listening to my story.